Good morning, my wellness engagers. This is Candace Camille, the wellologist. Boy, what a difference a day make. Yes, good night's sleep, taking all my grandma's potions, everything I knew. I pulled out the whole arsenal to make myself feel better. And yes, I do. I feel a whole lot better. This is day 26 of the Plank Top Challenge, Plank Top 2016. 26 days. I challenge some of you to do it for 30, but I'm a lifer. And some of you are hearing your voice. I can't wait to get finished with this thing. But do you have a plan for after you're done? Like, what are you going to do? Has this become a part of your life? Will it become a part of your life? This movement is about change. So, are you allowing this challenge to change you? Did you rise to this challenge so things could be changed? You know, Taria talked about today about change being constant. We are constant evolving. And you want to keep spinning, just like the world spins on its axis every single day to make this a better place to live. What are you doing inside your personal self to make it a better place for you to live? I got news for you, peeps. You live inside your body. It's the only place you have to live on the inside. So you might as well make it awesome. This challenge is about just that, starting to change things for you. You know, I am the creator of this challenge simply to have you join the movement to make a decision to do something differently. So that's what it's all about. So do you, after the 30 days, make sure you're continuing to do you. Have what I call not so much integrity, but self-integrity for yourself to keep this thing going. You absolutely owe it to yourself to just keep it going no matter what. However, whenever, how long, what do you have to do? It doesn't necessarily have to be the plank, but this is just something so tiny that you can do to make a difference in your life. You know, and then you can prove to yourself that I did this thing. 30 days, I did this thing. It ain't done yet. I gotta keep this up. I gotta bring my family into it. I gotta bring my peeps into it, whatever. And for those of us that's out there, that's leaders, how are you leading? Are you just telling your peeps what to do? Or are you leading by example? Are you doing the same thing? If you want them to do better, show them. Don't tell me. Show me by example. Show me by your actions, because that's how most of us see, by our actions. Just gonna get up a little bit right here and stay here for a minute. So, are you a leader? How are you leading? Are you telling? Or are you showing by example? Show me action. I want some action. That's how this thing works. Just totally action. Oh yeah, I feel better today. The body is talking to me, letting me saying thank you to me for feeding it the right food and basically giving it the right supplements and nutrients yesterday, and water, and most of all, sleep, rest. I did nothing all day yesterday. And sometimes it takes a lot to do nothing, because we're not used to it, I did nothing. And when I was finished with that, I rested afterwards. And that's how you heal the body. You have to take it and heal it by resting it down and giving it what it needs. And then it'll just pop back right in order, just like you expect it to. So this was a good day. So let me talk to you a little bit about transition, especially from these different plank positions and just transitioning into your life. One of the things, to be able to transition smoothly, you have to be in order, period. Everything has to be in order. So when you move, the way you know that you're in order is that the body is aligned. You're holding your stomach in, you're squeezing your booty cheeks, your arms and your shoulders is under your elbows, and you're just squeezing, getting ready to move. And then you just switch. That's it. Again, I am totally engaged. Like I tell my clients, you have to engage, chick. You got to get this, and it makes it easier. This way, when you come down, you won't be coming down on all of your weight that is gently off your shoulders, right? So now, just working a little oblique, side to side, just getting it done over here, in and out, there. You can count another plank thing to do. Just over. And again, bring it back, switch up, regroup, and gather right here. Woo! One of the things that I've learned, just some life lessons. A lot of us just go to school of hard knocks. That's what this life is all about. And sometimes things can just get daunting, but you don't have to stay there. You have to take the lesson and get the heck up out of there. You know, sometimes you gotta go down in the valley in order to get the lesson. But once you get the lesson, you gotta get up out of there, get the lesson, take it with you, learn from it, and then pay it forward to somebody else, so they don't have to get too deep in the valley. Because one of the things about fear, sometimes it paralyzes you down there and you're afraid to move, but you gotta move. Movement does not occur until you move. So you have to rock this thing out and move as you go, right? Thinking about movement, I'm switching this up. You know, after learning all this stuff over the years about how the body works, I used to try to force this information onto people. You know, what do you mean you don't want to do this? You ain't listen to what I'm telling you? It's some good stuff. Yes, it is. But what I learned over the years is that I'm only responsible for giving you this information. For those of us that give out information that's going to help you transition, transform your life into a better space, we're just responsible for giving you the information. What you do with it when you're ready is strictly on you. You know, my grandmother would say, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But if you get thirsty enough, you're going to drink. So are you ready to take that sip? I know I am. I am sipping. One of the things is I call myself a bamboo tree. Not sure if you guys know the story of the bamboo tree, but look it up. It takes 5 to 6 years in order for the bamboo tree to just germinate, but you have to water it every single day. Every single day. So you don't miss a day if you want to reap the rewards of your labor and your fruit. You know, so one of the things about the bamboo tree, you water it and it will bloom where it's planted and take care of you for the rest of your life as it gets to 30, 60, 90 feet to its full potential. So ask yourself, are you at your full potential? Are you at that place where you can't grow anymore? If you are, then very good, because I know that I'm not. I have not reach my full potential. So, as a transformer, I look for people who can transform me, who can sprinkle on me so I can continue to grow because I'm not done yet. What about you? Who in your life, in your circle, that's sprinkling you? Who's feeding you? Who's giving you that thing where you can grow, right? Because that's what you want. You want to be watered and you want to grow. You know, my grandmother used to always say, you know what, chick, the grass is not always greener on the other side as we look at people, especially on social media and what they're doing and wishing we were over there. Oh no, chick, it ain't greener over there. Here's what she told me. She said, look here, you water your own grass and it'll get as green as you want. So again, the bamboo tree, that's how I look at it, the bamboo tree. So yesterday, oh yeah, I watered my grass. As a matter of fact, I gave it some miracle grow because I wanted to expedite this thing, right? So, what are you doing to expedite your growth? Don't overfeed because there's more than one way to get obese. A lot of times we get obese in information, right? I'm just babbling on, but bear with me here. We get obese in information. We go to these conferences, we're on webinars, we're reading, we're doing all sorts of stuff. But what are you doing with the information? Are you holding on to it or are you taking action? Right? You can read all you want. You can get it and it can be there. But unless you have a plan to take action on this thing, it is not going to happen. So stop standing in the backgrounds, reading, listening, taking all this stuff in, saying when, or it's too hard. Create yourself your own easy button, your plan, nobody else's, just yours, right? This is you, all you. Like this thing right here that I'm doing, it is all me, right? That's it. I get to decide how I want this thing to pan out. Same thing with this plank chalk. It was created simply just to get you thinking, just to get you changing, just to get you moving, because that's what life is all about. Moving in and out, learning, growing, teaching. One of the things I always say, I inhale to learn and I exhale to teach. And that's what I'm doing here. So as you move through this transition, you want to make sure that you are in alignment. Be in alignment with you, with your peeps, your universe, however you want to do it. Coming up. Woo! This is difficult, but today I said I was going to try and get my 15 minutes in because I think that the body is ready. That's it. Whoa, I'm at 14. I'm going to get this last minute in here because those are my goals. And on most days, I am an overdone type of person simply because I want to see what I can do, pushing my body to the next level. This little body right here, done been through the ringer and back. I pushed it beyond where I thought that it will be able to go, but you would never know where you're going if you don't try. So, in these last 15 seconds, I say to you, try it. If you don't try it, you would never know. And to try beats a failure every time. That's how. So, try it. Just try it. Create yourself an awesome day. This is Candace Camille. See you tomorrow.